Time for Literature 101 at Radio Alpha FM. Your hosts today are Søren Tønnesen and Anna Stavsson Philipsen. Today our hosts will be discussing A Private Experience by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, the first Nigerian female registrar of the University of Nigeria. After traveling to America and attending Yale and Eastern Connecticut University, she has won the Orange Prize for Fiction and Commonwealth Prize for Best First Book.
Hi, I'm Anders, and co-host is Søren Tønnesen. The short story A Private Experience is about a woman who in distressed times of riots finds hiding in an abandoned store, where she meets a Muslim mother of 6 who was also in hiding. The story is about how two completely different people in culture, religion, and age can form a strong bond because of a forced presence. Hey Søren, isn't it ironic how two people can form such a strong connection in such violent times?
I agree with you. It is very ironic. But there is also a logical explanation to it. Humans are social organisms which need each other for comfort. So when times are rough, people tend to find hope and help in each other. So because of the intense setting, these two persons form the strong bond we see in the story, despite their differences.
Yeah, they seem incredibly intimidating, especially when they inspect each other's clothes, legs, and nipples. But across from that, they find comfort in each other's company. Even though the Muslim woman is not a native English speaker, the dialect seems natural. They are curious to each other's lives, having curious about each other's personal life and struggles. At the same time, they are not afraid to open up to each other.
Great point. This is portrayed throughout the entire text. For example, on page 32, the Muslim woman asks, "In school, you are seeing sick people now?" The woman asks. The woman shows interest in the protagonist's life. And this whole concept of bonding in distressed times is also a connection with the title of the story, A Private Experience. It is a completely new experience between two diverse individuals where they don't hold back their ambitions, thus the term private.
Yeah, in conventional surroundings, people would not have been so private. But under the circumstances, like in the story, people are differently. These instincts are the same across the entire world, simply because of human nature. Therefore, it cannot be considered a typical African story, but a story that has a message for a worldwide audience.
Correct. But there are some African aspects to the story. The setting, it plays an immense role in portraying these aspects. For example, the rivalry between the Igbo Christians and the Muslims, the riots, the illegal and demolished structures, all these actions occur and all these things occur in Africa, and there are often the conflicts pertaining in certain regions of Africa.
Well, you wrapped it great there, son. But I think it's time for Rihanna to open up her umbrella. In these rainy days, there isn't a song much better than Umbrella. Tune in after the song.
You're so good.